Alright. Oh, it says, let's go there. There we go. Got it right now. That's cool. I gotta change my logos anyway. To go through and change everything. New year, new look. We gotta have a new look, chat. So we'll start with the, market conditions. And then, go look at the sectors and then month in review. And then, look at the trades that I did, like trades. And then we'll look at, what we can put on for the end of the year. I think, to be honest, just like practicing what I want to do in the new year. So like selling puts on things I want to own and maybe getting some things allocated. I mean, I think that's what I have to do. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the, it's 5 days. I should just have these. Buy the queues. I bet let's get rid of DLT, do spy. Okay. Alright. So TLT had a good week. IWM, everything's up. Bitcoin's down a little bit on the week, I guess. At the month, Bitcoin having a tear. 3 months. Bitcoin's it. Everything else is not it. Here. Damn. Everything's up, 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 up. Everything is up. Everything is up. Oh. Yeah, we need some pickup though in Nvidia. I think if you really want to see some movement. Alright, let's go. So everything's up. I'd assume that continues into the new year. I don't see any reason for it to go down. Oh. Buy your dips. Buy your dips. Disney trade probably isn't gonna work out. How many days did that have? I think I was supposed to get rid of that on Friday. Let's see here. Yeah, that's gonna be toast on tomorrow. Oxy, I don't know. And then SoFi, we're just waiting for that to get to 100. Maybe to offset the Disney trade, and then we'll move on from there. Find some new trades. So let's go ahead and I guess just look at our trades, because that's what I did this week, and then we can go into the month in review. Take a look. Longer time. And I was in good position. I should have just stayed here. This is the real trade. I mean, it went all the way down to here. I mean, look at what I missed out on. I would have waited just another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Let's go take a look at this. Okay. Oh, when did I enter this trade? I think it was after like this bar right here. It was like right here. Or no, it was right in here. And then it did this. Yeah. This trend line is holding. It's not falling. This is like so. It goes way back. Oh, I have to zoom out, see how far back it goes. Yeah, I was over here. I got in here and didn't wait. And it's like, well, you're chasing a falling knife. What are you doing? You have to wait. Yeah, we just waited a few minutes. You just needed to wait a few minutes. Like all day long minute. I think because it was rejected out of here, it was below all of its moving averages. It was already weak. There was kind of like this weak sentiment on it. But yeah, then it was like this. Like, I shouldn't have done this. I don't think this was a trade you should have entered. I mean, basing it off of this, maybe, but by the time it got over here, it was already... Should have gone in up here. Like, the only valid thing is that it was rejected from these areas for short. Overall, though, I don't think it was a great entry. I don't even know what this falls under. It's not... It's like a below VWAP trade? Like, what is this? Below your moving averages? Where was I short again? I was short at 26.96. So I was short after it did this. I mean, that's not the best entry. I mean, I don't know what to say here. This is a luck that even got this much. I should have just waited though. There's so much more money to be had. Kitty? Seeks is on camera, everybody. Seeks is on camera. Seeks, what you doing, Kitty? Gonna help me analyze Kitty? He's feeling bad, oh. Kind of a sicky kitty yesterday. Doing better today, though. Good. Good. Oh, Kitty's dirty. He's a dirty kitty. Kitty, what are you doing? Your butt's in my face. What are you doing, Kitty? He's on stream. Whole internet can see him. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What are you doing? You're stopping me from doing work. Work stoppage because of him. Let me see if I wrote this down. I mean, that would be cool if I wrote it down. Like, what was I thinking getting into this trade? When was this? Oh, this is October, okay. So I said trend break. I want to say that too. This is the 26th. Because it was in here. Yeah. I'd say this is like a DPMR trade. Oh, that was a really good trade. This was the 25th. What did I label this as? A VWAP trade? I think I could have got closer to like $50 on this particular trade. So this was on the 27th. Kind of a sideways day of trading. I don't know that it was the best trade. That's a lot of reading to do. I don't think this is adjusting correctly. Alright, let's go back to the trades. I said a VWAP trade, so it must have been below VWAP. I was kind of struggling in here. Wasn't making new highs. Alright, this is the 26th. I hold this one long enough. Got chopped up. Down almost $1. Didn't write it down. XLE put on the 20. Alright, this is still open. This is a covered call. It's a kind of a momentum play. UDAO on the 25th. Okay. Twenty-fifth was like choppy. I didn't really wait. I guess it was here I was waiting for a bounce back up. I was trying out like moving average trade because it came into the 65. So I was giving that a shot. It's kind of a moving average trade. Alright, that is it. So we'll go into the overview. I'm going to take one quick break. And I will be right back. back. Alright. I guess technically I was up this week, I guess. It's from the 25th, 7 days. I guess that's about right. Alright. Well, that's good. Alright, sniffling my nose. Take a look at the month. Really, last month. Not great. At all. Just took some big losses I didn't get over. Yeah, I haven't been able to get above like $100. I keep losing more than I win. Literally 50-50. I just need to get my wins bigger than my losses. I gotta stop losing. I gotta stop taking these losses. That's kind of what we see there. And I didn't capitalize on the election boost either. It's 50-50. That's crazy. Yeah, I just need my winners bigger than my losses, so when I pick things, like I'm gonna pick pretty well most of the time. Need to just let them ride. Alright, so for this month I didn't really trade anything particularly well. Futures, stocks, options, and options trade well. Better to go long than short. That's probably true. And some weird thing where it's Friday, it must have been like taken off trades or something. These are doing fairly well, losing too much on these. You shouldn't sell the stock, you just, God, whatever. But I do better with stocks, so I have to kind of stick with that. Not so great this month, still 50-50. I don't think I put enough capital to use. I don't know what I was thinking here. I made money on TNA. That's good. Russell positive stock, levered positive stock. Options, of course, you know, whatever on that. Not a great win rate, not as many trades. Not a lot of capital, to be honest. Here it's showing the covered's baking doing better, but the futures actually made some money back. 80% win rate. Jesus, then I shouldn't be losing money. Take a look at which one. Probably that crude trade. Yeah. I'm gonna have a loss like this. Like, why isn't there a winning like this? There needs to be 2 for every one of these. Would have just made another $300 play. Would have been good to go. That's fine that these are, you know, $50, less than $50. I think like the minimum amount needs to be like $50. And all losses really shouldn't go over $200. They kind of need to just be cut at 200. Like nothing bigger than that. $40 now. I mean, literally one trade. I could be even by the end of the year. Like $1,000 trade. I think it's time to like swing for the fences. The things that are still good are stocks. So We look here. Actually, no, I lied. It's the futures. Well, let's trade futures, friends. Just need a winner. Like, that's all we needed. So trade futures, I think that's good. Just can't have these big red. I have to overcome this. I need to make this thing. I haven't been able to breach over $100, but I lose too much. We got 1 month. Trade the trends, trade futures, trade stock. So let's pull down the goals and reevaluate. Right, those are ideas. So this is still true. This is still true. Let's do futures. Still doing that, kind of getting this. We can add that in there about slightly less directional. Scale out. And I have worked on my playbook. We need to finish this though, because we need to have. So let's push this to 1220. We'll have it completely done. I've worked on it. So I went through and I added like what I want to allocate, how I want to do it. Thinking about momentum plays, looking at their statistics, and putting that in here. So like how these things actually work. So I put in like my VWAP trading strategy, the trend trade strategy, a simpler trading strategy, and then anything with the TI trades or the trade ideas trades, which are basically momentum trades. That's kind of what I was looking at there. So these are the different statistics for each thing. So I added that in there so you can see those trades. I just need to clean it up and make it a little bit better, but on the right track to get that done. by that time. I think I'll keep this here. I think this will be something to think about moving forward. Different ideas for the coming year, things that I hear. I need to write those down in the coming days. One thing maybe to put on here is Bitcoin. But it's already at like 100,000, so I don't know. It may just live there for a long time and may not move. I don't know. I don't really know what it'll do. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our sectors. So, I mean, if there's any hope, I could get even on the whole year starting right now. And like, I'd like to prove to myself that I can make $1,000 a month doing something. Like, how often can I make $1,000 a month? Like, that's all you need. $50 a day. Gotta make it happen. Go ahead and take a look. Okay, so 5-day solar backup. Forget what IBT is. Home construction, okay. XLY, KRE, XLF, XLC. Where's SMH? Should buy some SMH calls. And then do something with NVIDIA. In and around NVIDIA. So that could be TQQQ, that can be NVIDIA itself, it could be... I mean, I think where it's right on the 65, it's rare that it's there. I mean, last time it was there was beginning of October. So... I probably should do something with NVIDIA, put that on the list. Do something with TQQQ. So TQQQ, it's all kind of the same thing though. So, yay. QQQ. Mage looks interesting. I'll look at those in the morning, what I want to get into there. So let's update these two. Actually, they might change anyway. WTFD. So let's go ahead and look at these. JPM, Visa, MasterCard, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. It looks like the order's still the same. Goldman Sachs has moved up a smidge, so put GS here. And then after GS is American Express. And then S&P Global. And then Morgan Stanley. Man, should have just bought a call on Visa down here. Oh well, you have to wait again. I know there's just nothing it looks like that's like setting up for it's like all so far away from everything. You know what I mean? Like a convenience setting up. Like probably worth taking a flyer on that. Mm-hmm. Probably these ones. There's enough traction on these ones. Yeah, so I'll think about how I want to play those. Like, definitely this is setting up. We have just a bounce off of here as long as it doesn't gap up and above here. Like let's go. So the other one is XLC. I don't have to do a different scan for the financials because none of those are setting up. The big boys aren't setting up. It is positive though. XLC. Meta, Google, Netflix. Netflix, Disney, Temu's, TWO, Charter, EA. Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe here something's setting up. Netflix is kind of setting up here. This is so expensive. Alright, what else can we look at? There's FLC. Let's go update that one. I don't think I've updated that one in a hot minute. Oh, I have to save it. Oh, I forgot to save the other one. Dang, I'll have to go back and redo it. XLI, there we go. Oh, I did update this. My RTX is third. Eaton Corp. So ETN? Uber? Uber. Honeywell. ADP. Deere. LMT. Lockheed Martin. Oh, wow. What's going on with Lockheed Martin, y'all? What's happening here? What happened to Lockheed? Let's go take a look. What the heck happened here? Uh... Okay. Okay, I'll be there in a second. Oh, we had to check on our pet rat. Doing all right. Hmm. This is intriguing, though. Hmm. It's right here and it's 200. That's rare. Even Uber sitting here is kind of rare. Hmm. Let me put Uber on the list. I mean, it's been a bit of a downtrend, but... Hmm. Hmm. So, Lockheed Martin and Uber. Even GE? I don't know if that run is just over. I don't know. OU. Check SPY. Make sure the holdings are correct. Oh, okay. Okay. Poison is passed. Soft. That in. Meta. Uh-oh. Google. Tesla. 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 No, he says it. Oh, jeez. JPM. And Eli Lilly. And this is a mess. Eli Lilly's a mess. Huh. That's interesting. Has the weight loss drugs kind of fallen apart here? Is this whole idea, did we buy puts on Eli Lilly? Like, what are we doing here? What's the call spread situation on Eli Lilly? Oh, I'm liking this. This is a risky move. Not that risky. It's way the fuck up here. I'd have to get up to 870. Alright, we're putting this one on the list. I mean, if this thing's setting up for a short, or just not going any higher, like not really shorting it, but you're just saying, hey man, it's had its moment. Google's hard to read. They have a lot of like legal stuff they gotta deal with. They probably have enough cash to get out of everything, but la-di-da on that. Nvidia needs to come back. So this might be a chance where you would just kind of buy this and hope that it does its thing. It almost looks like you could do an Iron Condor, or could have. Like this first situation here where it came back down. You could have done an Iron Condor with this. Now I don't know so much. I don't know which way that would go. So it'd be like Iron Condor here, probably buying Nvidia. Buying Amazon. I wanted to do a call spread down here and I didn't get it on. But yeah, like selling some calls on Eli Lilly here, I'm willing to take that risk. That chart's just setting up for that, like, I mean, unless it wants to trade up and above here, like it's at some resistance point here. Maybe it would push up into here. We'll take a look tomorrow. It's past the dividend, so maybe into the end of the year it's just kind of sold. So we'll see on that. Or maybe it's bought back up again. I don't really know, but like it made an attempt here and it didn't get over that high, didn't get over this high, so that's two lower highs. If it proves me wrong and weight loss drugs are still on the docket, then bad on me. But this is setting up for a short. If Lockheed, you know where you're out here. Like, if Lockheed loses this, then you're out. Like, this thing's going down. I don't know why this would go down. Alright, let's go to the next one. What's next to look at? Okay, we can look at XOK. I'll make sure this is still the same. Okay. So Apple, Nvidia is taking over Microsoft's spot in these funds. That's kind of crazy. It's number 3 now. Does it have a bigger market cap? Is Nvidia bigger than Microsoft right now? Market cap. 3.3 trillion. Let's go. Man, Jensen should just quit now. Just quit now. Oh yeah, it is. It's bigger than Microsoft right now. Whoa, dude. Go Jensen. Go Jensen. That's pretty cool. Microsoft is like tenfold bigger though. They have 200,000 employees versus Nvidia that has 29,000 employees. Also, revenue for last year for Microsoft was 190 billion. Nvidia is only 60. So Microsoft is still bigger in some ways. Just right now it's... Yeah, revenue, well, that's 2022. Why is this old data? Well, anyway. Why would you have old data? Like, 2-year-old data is like, you might as well be talking about Bible times. Like, come on. Like, that's old news. What if I bought a call? So I buy this call. Anyway, we gotta get back to it. I got sidetracked there by the market cap of Nvidia. So AVGO, CRM, Oracle. Oracle, Cisco. Okay. Adobe. ACN, Accenture. AMD. AMD is just like, Jesus. That can't get out of its own way. What's after AMD? ServiceNow. Man, these companies. So, what were my ideas? Oh geez, you were in the chat. I don't even know because I have to sign in to chat and I don't get any notifications. They don't come on the screen. Why am I even using YouTube? Like, the interaction with your audience is like subpar to Twitch. Like, in Twitch you get all kinds of notifications and noises and interactions and a bunch of fun things happen. Plus you get the Runtman emote. Like, anyway, I'll think about that. Well, at this point, I think it's a new year. We know that we have to risk more. We know that we have to trade futures and stocks. We know that we need to follow through with the ideas because my ideas aren't necessarily bad. I win about as much as I lose. I need my winners to make more money. And like cut my losers quick or something. Like that needs to happen. But then I'm always like, oh, well, there's time, this and that. I don't know. I got to figure out a strategy to cut those losers so that they don't eat up everything. But I think part of it too is just to trade a little bit more. Like there's still room there. Like the capital allotment isn't that much. So yeah, so the goal is to trade, to practice maybe some of the things I want to do in the new year. I think moving forward, if the market is going to go up, Nvidia and SMH have to lead that charge, so I'll be doing something on Nvidia based on where it is right now. That's what I'm going to look at doing, or maybe one of the levered products on Nvidia, and then maybe something around Bitcoin, and then maybe that call spread on Eli Lilly. So we'll think about that moving forward for December. So December needs to be practicing some of the things I want to do in the new year. Like maybe selling some puts and hopefully seeing Nvidia and SMH pull the market back up. It would also maybe mean that Microsoft and Apple have to pull their weight from the Mag 7 as well. So we have to see all that kind of transpire. But overall, hope you have a safe and profitable trading week. Remember, this is for educational and informational purposes only. Not intended to be a recommendation or advice. And we're starting a new month, we're ending the year. Trading is risky. Do your own research. But if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Follow us at Willsford so you always know when we go live.